Hello guys, S2W here as your average consumer with your next casual consumer's review. In today's pickup, I was able to grab the rumored to be the most limited colorway of this model online at Yeezy Supply. I took an L in Canada with the splash page over at Adidas.ca, the confirmed app, and local boutiques, but luckily I went through my last resort, Yeezy Supply, which is Kanye West's official online store. Judging by the fact of my video's title or the company Yeezy Supply, I'm pretty sure you all know what I have here for us. Today, I have the Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2 in the semi-frozen yellow colorway here for a review. The Yeezy Boost 350 was a line of sneaker designed by famous American rapper, songwriter, record producer, and fashion designer Kanye West in collaboration with world-known athletic brand Adidas. This silhouette I have here is the version 2 model of this 350 line, and this colorway marks the 10th colorway of the V2 model since its first release a little over a year ago already. Ever since this colorway was shown as an authentic pair worn by Kanye West himself, a lot of people have been divided on the boldness that this shoe was offering, with most people thinking it's ugly and something that not a regular person will ever choose to wear. How striking is this shoe? Let's take a closer look at these sneakers. Overall, the technology and shape of the shoe stayed consistent with the first 9 colorways that released since the fall of 2016. The upper is made out of a popular Adidas knit material called Prime Knit, which is a very adaptable, lightweight, and breathable upper. On these Yeezy 350 V2 models though, the Prime Knit on these is different than many other Prime Knit models from Adidas like the Ultra Boost or NMD. It's actually quite stiff on this pair, and the reason being is that there's a cage inside the shoe around the toe box area. The inner cage provides the skeleton for the Prime Knit to stay in shape, making the upper more structurally rigid overall. The inner cage is only built around at the front, and because of this, the cageless midfoot area will have some stretchy Prime Knit here, whereas the heel is filled with a layer of comfy cushioning, making the knit more thick and firm again at the back of the shoes. The visual pattern on the outside looks essentially the same as some of the previously released models of the Yeezy Boost 350 V2, specifically the V2 Zebra and the Beluga 1.0 and 2.0s, where we'll see multiple zebra-like stripes swooping across the surface of the canvas. For this pair, the stripes are actually colored in blue, or what Adidas calls it the raw steel color code, which is seen most prominently over the medial side and bits of the toe box area. Then on the lateral side, we have the staple SPLY-350 branding mirrored and in reverse on both sides of the shoe, which sticks to the same text or character designs since the V2 Bread or Pirate Black release. The letterings, as we can see, is in red as well, on top of a camouflaged stripe that becomes more visible as we look near the toe box. The colorway though, this colorway, this semi-frozen yellow shading, is one of the loudest shoe I've ever seen in some time. This is the type of color you'll see someone wearing even at 1 block away from you. The yellow almost looks like highlighter yellow, making it pop that much more because of this feature. It could be good or bad, but I'll just say I will totally understand all the people who are saying no to this shoe. At the back of the sneakers, we'll continue to see the Yeezy 350 heel tab, which was only brought over to the V2 line since the release of the, again, V2 Bread colorway. The tab is in full yellow with a dotted horizontal line in light orange running across the middle of it. As for the lacing system, the laces that came with this shoe sticks true to the colorway of the upper, which is a bright yellow rope lace threaded straight under the upper. While under the laces on this upper, we'll witness again the famous crisscross pattern of the Yeezy Boost 350, seen on all previous V2 and V1 models. As I've mentioned before, the inside of the shoe contains a secondary heel cushion layer of padding that will increase the comfort of our ankles and Achilles, backed up by the 3M reflective design of the Adidas' 3 stripes branding at the inside of the pull tab. For your information, the medial side of the upper on the inside looks like this, which is the inverse of the outside colors but with some solid streaks and tiny arrowheads instead, whereas on the lateral side, again, inverse colors of the outside with a red rectangular background inside instead, surrounding the SPLY-350 characters done in yellow and blue. We will also find the nylon-like material overlaid on top of the crisscross stitching over the upper on the inside seen on previous V2 models as well. I believe it's strategically placed to prevent our feet from getting agitated by the roughness of the seams, but other than that, we will again see the smooth suede-like patches around the lace hole openings on the inside, so whenever we tighten up the laces, the knit upper won't get ripped or damaged easily. It also comes with a removable insole done in bright yellow too, with the Yeezy branding and the Adidas logo printed on it at the heel area, while flipping over the insole is a white bottom with unique patterns, which again is seen on all previous pairs of V2 and V1 insoles. Midsole wise, they used Boost technology, which is Adidas' most comfortable cushioning with its extremely compressive properties, critically acclaimed as if it's like the feeling of walking on clouds. Nothing is different tech-wise than from the previous V2. The Boost material is encased inside this ribbed midsole done in yellow, but for this colorway, they have changed the outsole into a gum bottom so we'll have an apparent two-tone sole, whereas on the Zebras or Creams, the sole was two-tone as well, but it wasn't as obvious as this colorway. It's a unique look, I would say, with Adidas' branding at the tip of the outsole and the word Boost right at the end of the heel region. Also, for your information, the Boost pattern looked the same as the Beluga 2.0s, with a shovel formation rather than the regularly seen vertical line or cross formation on previous V2 colorways. Anyways, here are some Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2 semi-frozen yellow colorway fit footage. Fit-wise, I always go up half a size from my true to size on 350 V2s because of my wide feet. For some reason, these semi-frozen yellow and Beluga 2.0, despite going half size up, feels tighter than the previous colorways of the V2 in the same sizing. If you have wide feet like me, definitely go up half a size because I'm not sure what they changed, but the front of the shoes do feel a lot snugger than earlier releases. Narrow feet though, it's a gamble for you guys, but if anything, just go true to size and hope for the best for this colorway. Comfort wise, apart from being tighter, they are basically the same as previous colorways. Some even say the Yeezy V2 are more comfortable than the Ultra Boost, which I think is debatable, but the comfort is definitely up there with how the Boost cushioning feels like. Color wise though, not throwing shades at anyone who do like this colorway, but in my opinion, it's really hard to rock this shoe with this daring colorway on feet. This is really a shoe that screams, look at me and nothing else, and in my opinion, it's difficult because shoes aren't the only thing a person wears. Maybe Adidas made these the most limited for a reason, cause truthfully, I only think people want this colorway is because of the exclusiveness of it. When you have people compare this colorway to something like a McDonald burger or urine, aka the McYeezy or Peebras, something is wrong there. Price wise, these were $220 in US dollars, and converted back to Canadian with $50 shipping, duties, and taxes. Mind you, double taxed because Yeezy Supply is charging us Canadians tax when they are not supposed to. This came up to near $500 in Canadian money. That's a lot, especially for a colorway that's not even in my top 5 colorways of the V2. That's why for Yeezy Supply, it's always my last resort, because after conversion and all the duties and taxes, the price of these shoes are almost sometimes even higher than resale here in Canada. As always, throw me some likes if you liked this video, and let me know in the comments if you were able to luckily cop a pair of this, or I guess lucky enough to pass on these, cause you definitely need some bravery to rock this pair. Even though I have them in hand, I'm still on the fence on these. They are definitely something you don't see every day, and something quite frankly is tough to understand the uneasy color combination. Again, not putting down anyone who genuinely likes this colorway, it's just my personal opinion, so let me know down below in the comments what you think about this shoe. That's it for today, S2W signing off.